Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to install this Mangoal Power Adapter. So come on, let's begin. Alright, so again, this is the Mangoal Power Adapter. This is made for some Toyota and Lexus 12-pin adapter or socket. And this will work if you have the lane assist. So the purpose of this one is you want to get power, okay, from that plug. So this is basically a Y adapter, a Y cable, so that you can attach a USB cable for your dash cam. So I'm planning on adding additional dash cam on my 4Runner, and it will be facing the inside of the vehicle. So I'll be using one of my older dash cam that will fit on top of my rear view mirror. So let's see here, basically the box. So it just have some information in here where it's made, and then got some specs here. So let's see what's here in the box. So again, this is from Mangoal. This is similar to the dongar adapter that's available in the market, but let's see what we have here from Mangoal. All right, so what we have is we have a pry tool, we have the actual adapter, and we have some zip ties for cable ties. So this is the main adapter in here. So this plugs in directly to our TSS lane assist. So that's where it's gonna get power. And then we're just gonna plug back in here. Then we have the actual USB adapter in here. Okay, so this is the main module for it, which has a VHB tape. You have a pry tool, and we have 3 short cables in here. This is nice that they included some cables. So different type of USB. We have a USB type C, we have a micro USB, and a mini USB. So that's nice. So that we have, especially me, I'm using I think this is the micro USB. Okay, so it's a USB type C to micro USB. So that's nice. So if you have type C to type C, that's nice. Or the older version, this is the mini USB. So yeah, so that's nice. So basically what we have to do is just plug it in there. Simple as that. So I'll show you. So on my 4Runner, I have a dash cam in there already, but it's facing outside. So now we'll be installing this dash cam, and it'll be facing the interior of our vehicle. So let me show you how we can easily install this. All right, so for this one, we just need to simply remove the cover. So if you have a factory cover in here, just slide it down, okay, and you'll have access to the power cord. And the power cord that we need to access will be this one. Okay, so we just need to unplug that. Okay, now we need to plug in the one from Mangoal. So you just need to plug this in place of that one. And make sure that you hear the click to make sure that it is fully seated. And now what we need to do is we need to plug in the factory cable into the Mangoal. There you go. And again, make sure you hear the click. And now the USB in here. We have to plug in the short USB in there. And now we have a power for our dash cam that we will add. Again, very easy install. before I close it up, I will test it, and then I'll show you where I am gonna mount the extra dash cam that I'll be adding in here. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it on just to test it if we get power. There you go. So we see a light in here, means we have power. So I'm gonna close it up and I'll show you now where I'm gonna mount it. Alright, so now that I close it up, I have this one out, the main module, so that I can easily plug in the cable, okay, and I can just stick it somewhere in here or probably here in the side. So I'll be sticking the dash cam on this side here, and I'm not really worried about it falling because it will be kind of held. It will sit on top of the rear view mirror, so it will be positioned this way, and I can just angle it down if I want to, okay, and I can just adjust it to the proper angle, okay. So that's what I'm gonna do here, and this will still be in here. Again, it won't be on the way. Kind of tried it last night already. Just mock the position in here so that I can just easily mount it. And then the wire, okay, the cable will be on the other side in here. I can just easily route this later, okay. As long as I have access to the port, I can easily plug this in. So I think I can just stick it here or somewhere in here. I'll show you. All right, let me just complete it. All right, so there you have it. My internal dash cam is installed using the Mangoal Power Adapter, and it works. So it's nice. It's not really an eyesore for the cable, especially if you're driving. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, so again, I just stick it here in the panel behind the dash cam. Easy. So if you want to purchase this, I'll put the link in the description below. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.